The Lancaster Methodist Episcopal Church had outgrown the two-story brick edifice they had occupied since 1843. In April of 1904, the trustees of the church purchased lot number 16 in Square 12 of the original town of Lancaster from Miss Nellie Stutson for the sum of $5,333.33. Construction began early in 1905 and was completed by late summer of 1907. Dedication Sunday was September 15, 1907, and by 11 p.m. that night, the last dollar to ensure payment of the debt was accounted for and the building was free and clear. The total cost, including the pipe organ, was $80,210.70. The first parsonage owned by the church was located at 328 North High Street and was purchased on August 31, 1917. The first vacation Bible school was organized by Mrs. A.B. Vlairboom in 1921, and the youth of the church became a very important part of the ministry from that time on. The active membership numbered 1,560 in 1917, and the new church was filled to the brim. In 1939, the church purchased the present parsonage from the Harry Giese estate for $9,000 and sold the parsonage on 328 North High Street. In 1944, the interior of the sanctuary was remodeled, and the present carved oak altar, lectern, and pulpit were installed. The church continued to expand its outreach with the largest men's group in the conference and a very concerted effort to serve the youth of the church, including highly successful membership classes that managed to attract 100% of the eligible youth as members of the church. By 1950, the congregation needed more classrooms, more social rooms, and more flexibility than the current structure could offer. A remodeling campaign began, and by the spring of 1951, the church had expanded to its present-day dimensions. By 1955, the debt for the remodeling had been paid off, and the addition was dedicated. In 1957, the historic Rising House became available, and the church purchased it for use as an educational building, and by paving the grounds, realized some very valuable parking space. As another step toward alleviating parking issues, the church purchased the 3 houses north of the church on High Street, demolished them, and created the present-day parking lots. The First United Methodist Church was incorporated in March of 1958 and remains today our church, First Church.